What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Shop Talk here at 31 Records, my little record store in Houston. We're going to talk about Husker Du fans, yeah, and then I'm back from Austin. I got the new record bins. I'm going to show you those, and then I got a record haul from Austin. While I was there, I picked up The Criminals for $2. I think it was at End of an Ear. Hell of a good deal. We're going to listen to this today while we're on the show. And then I'll show you what I got. I was gonna get on here. Okay, so this is what happened with the Husker Du thing. I picked out that album to listen to because it was hitting an anniversary. I'm not a big fan of their music. I don't think they sound particularly punk rock. It's just my opinion. Like, it shouldn't bother people, but it does, which I find incredibly hilarious, if I'm honest with you. So I was gonna go in here today and find some Husker Du records and then hold them up and go like, hey, which one should I try next? Let me give this a go. The only one that I found in my store was New Day Rising, and I thought that was kind of poetic. So, I don't feel like I have to, like, give an explanation of my opinion and feelings. It is what it is, but I've always been more open-minded than people give me credit for. So, tell me what Husker Du albums I should listen to in the comments, and I'll check out, at least give me one or two. And I'll check it out because you know, I was just talking about the one record. It's not like I went after the guys as people. I was talking about the music. So I don't know. Anyways, their fans are super pretentious and incredibly gatekeepy, which I find funny because it's very like, you know, pot call the kettle black type shit. Again, for the 1,000th time, I'm not an authority on anything. I'm just giving my opinion and my review on things from my perspective. So I don't know. I don't understand why people are so bothered by it. Like, if you don't like it and you know you don't like my opinion, like, why are you watching, man? That's crazy, dude. But I don't know, whatever, dude. Yeah, let me flip this camera angle around and show you guys some of the records that I bought in the bins, because it's kind of incredible where the bins are at, how they fit in here. Shout out Chris Klink for giving me those bins. He gave me a couple of records this weekend too. I'll show you what those are. And you know, dude, like, my friends are all fans of this band, right? So it's not like I'm going, oh, me and all my friends hate this. No, dude, I'm the odd guy out. Like, it is what it is, bro. It's just music, man. Like, you know, people think they're super bothering me by telling me that Rancid's not punk enough or something, or that I only like 90s music. It's like, yeah, I'm 42. I love 90s punk. But I like a lot of older stuff too. And my tastes are growing, so maybe I'll like a Husker Du song. And there was a couple songs I liked on there. They didn't listen to the whole video. They must have got real upset when I just said I didn't think it was punk. Does that mean it's not punk? I mean, I guess not really. It's just me saying that. Fucking Husker Du fans. But, yeah. What can you do? Not gonna do anything. 1 second. Okay. Man, the fans of this stuff, they make me like it even less. Is that weird? It's like I was pretty open to listening to it and trying it, and then all I said was I didn't think it sounded like punk, and people are so angry, and they're just talking so much shit, it's making me want to go even harder on it. It's the weirdest thing, man. And I'm not claiming to be any, you know, example of maturity here. That's not what I'm saying. I'm definitely not that, but it's just weird, right? Anyways, enough of that shit. Who cares? Check this out, dude. Like, what are we doing, man? They fit literally perfectly in here. It's so crazy. So I want to, again, say thank you to Chris for these, dude. This is so insane. Like, I can't believe... I mean, look at this. There's like a 1/4 of an inch, maybe, of space in there. Like, I mean, it's right up against these, dude. It's so crazy. Okay. Let's look at the stuff I sourced out of Austin. I got a bunch of CDs, dude. So we got Pennywise, Land of the Free, some Bob Marley, all... Alkaline Trio. I'd never pass up an opportunity to get Alkaline Trio. Sum 41. Gets me New Wave promo copy. Nothing, you know, particularly special. It's kind of cool, you know. Ozzy, Diary of a Madman. From Here to the Infirmary, probably my favorite Alkaline Trio album, but I don't know what I'm talking about, so who knows. Coheed and Cambria. Not a band that I'm super familiar with, but I know they're pretty popular. Probably with the Husker Du fans, I would imagine. We got Stone Temple Pilots, Core. Which one's this one? This one's called... Is it just a self-titled? I think it is. Gotta go with Tupac. I got Pummel. That's a classic. No Effects Coaster. I think a very underrated album, but again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Mass Nerder, The Bouncing Souls. This is one of the last records my dad bought me before he passed away. This is a really important record to me. Dude, Madcap, Stand Your Ground. Madcap's pretty good rock and roll type stuff. Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears. Come on now. Dude, got Cryptopsy, The Best of Us. What is this? The Best of Us Bleed? Come on now. Dude, Lethal Injection by Ice Cube? Dude. The Essential Bob Dylan. I'm starting to listen to Bob Dylan a little bit because of Pat the Bunny. So we'll see how that goes. Drag the River. Blizzard of Oz. New York Dolls. Not a punk band, folks. Cradle of Filth. Also not a punk band. I don't care what you say. I got a whole bunch of Cradle of Filth stuff, dude. Man. Oh, man. Okay. Let's start it back. Alright. Smoker Fire, When the Battery Dies. I think this is on Green Translucent. Nothing wrong with that. And these will all be at the show with me on Sunday, or at least most of them will be. Total Chaos, Word of Insanity. Man, this looks like the artwork of my friend Greg. I wonder if I could... You know what? Hold on. Oh, is this unopened? Damn it! That's a good thing, I guess. Why is it was sold as a used copy? Whatever. I guess a customer must have brought it in. You know what? I wonder if we could figure out who drew this. Give me just a second. Let me get my other phone. Yo, shout out to Husker Du, man. Shout out to Bob Mould. But seriously, let me know the albums you guys want me to listen to. Give me 2 records that y'all want me to listen to. And the most popular answers, I will listen to and review those. Probably with Nitty. That's like his favorite band. And so, I'd rather talk with him about it than anybody else because he likes them a lot. So, let's see. It says the artist who created... So the artist who created the cover art for Total Chaos World of Insanity is unknown. Really? It's unknown? Dude, come on, man. I bet somebody would know. Man, if anybody knows out there who did that cover art, if his name's Greg, that's awesome. Anyways, it just looks like the same kind of art that my buddy used to make. As a matter of fact, hold on, look. I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so the guy that drew this is the guy I'm talking about. This is my friend Greg's stuff. He drew this for me back in like 2003 for this album. Because this was my first label way back in 2003. But look at this. Look at the eyes. All right, hold on. This glare is killing me. Shout out Neil for supplying me with this Grave Robber CD, by the way. Okay, so look at the eyes on like the zombie guys, right? And then look at the shape of their faces. And tell me that doesn't look eerily similar to this guy. Right? Even like the little dots and stuff. I mean, this all looks so similar. You know what? I want to text that fool right now. And ask him if... I don't know why I didn't think about that beforehand. Just ask him. I'm gonna go, hey man, this looks like your artwork. And if he says, I did draw that, I'm on a trip out. Alright, let's see. Photo. Okay. Excuse me for coughing in y'all's ears. Dude, this Criminals record is awesome, by the way. I just said, any chance you did this cover art? While we're waiting on him, we'll talk about some more records. So, I picked up The Times They Are Changin'. It was like $13, but this is the first Bob Dylan record that I'm going to take home and listen to. I got kind of a beater copy of Dead Kennedy's Fresh Fruit for, what is it? Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables. Oh, I understand that album title now way better. Anyways, the sleeve is kind of beat, but the record's in pretty good shape. So solid pick that a young person can get for an affordable price. Same with the Sex Pistols album. You know, the sleeves beat, but the record's in pretty good shape. Dude, I got a Gaslight Anthem Sink or Swim on black vinyl. I think this is like a $50 record. Dude, Leatherface, horse box, but it's missing the insert, but whatever, it's still a pretty great record. And then they had, what is this one called? This one is called Meeks, sorry. Leatherface Meeks. I've been listening to a lot of Leatherface lately. Midnight Madness and Beyond by GBH. Austin's always got a good selection of stuff, man. No matter when I go up there, I always find some stuff to listen to, or to buy, rather. So Far, So Good, So What by Megadeth. I used to have that on CD way back when. This was a gift from Chris. This is Easter. This is, I think he said, Mike Ness's other band. It's very, I don't know how to describe this, man. We're going to have to play this on the show at some point. That one's going home to me. And then this one is, God damn it, what's the name of Jesse Michael's other band? Classics of Love, I think, is what this is. Excuse me. We were also trying to figure out if we think that Jesse Michaels might have painted this cover art. It's pretty. I like all the brush strokes that you can see in it. Let's see. There we go. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, what else did I get? Oh, shit. Chris also gave me these 2 copies of Kings of Nothing. I hadn't heard them in a long time, and when I did hear them the first time, it was not a lot. This shit is awesome. It's like if like a piano bar played punk. Oh, dude, they had a copy of the Broadways. I don't know if I have this at home. If I don't, I'm keeping this, but I'm going to go home and check first. I couldn't believe this was in there. Oh, dude. Vibrators 2. This one's that I bought for me. Oh, and The Boys. These ones I bought for myself. So the only thing I bought for myself are these 2 records. The Boys and self-titled and Vibrators 2. Which I find it funny because I've been told for the last 24 hours or so that I only like 90s punk music. So, shit, I should put that back, I guess. They had a copy of Cherry Knoll used as well. Like, what the hell, man? Leatherface coming in heavy. Negative Approach. The Tied Down demo. 12-inch. Dude, The Decline of Western Civilization. 1983 press. In really good shape. I think that one is probably going to sell pretty quick if I had to guess. That thing is like $65, $75 online. Miles Davis and Thelonious Monk at Newport. Just, you know, something that I don't get often, but when I do, people tend to like it, so I just saw it and picked it up. Madness, One Step Beyond, old press, I think. I don't know if it's an original press. I can't imagine that it is. It'd probably be way more than what this price tag says, but let's see. I'll have to look at the dead wax later. Got to clean all these anyways. All right, I got this Youth of the Day, Can't Close My Eyes, 12-inch for $17. Pretty great. Last, certainly not least, this is the coolest thing I've gotten in a long time. Dude, check this out. Queers. Move Back Home, Test Press, 1995, Lookout Records. This is before they really got going. What was the album that came out right after this? There was one that came out pretty soon after that. Let's see. Yeah, that Don't Back Down came out in 96. And then Punk Rock Confidential came out right after that. So this is like right before they hit big, which I don't know that it matters much, but I love that record. And so when I saw it, I overspent on it. I didn't really overspend on it because it's worth more than what I paid. I just shouldn't have bought it is the real, you know, I buy things that I can't really afford sometimes, but it's whatever, man. I have a lot of fun doing this stuff. I spent a fucking huge amount of money on records, so, and CDs. So, but hey, man, shout out Chris Klink. He hooked me up with some gifts. I'm gonna go home and check out this Bob Dylan record tonight, and I think I might keep this Criminal CD because I didn't have a copy of it. And $2, man, I'm not going to be able to replicate that. But
This Queers test press is crazy, dude. Absolutely insane. I like all the stuff that they've got on it. Prospective release date May 5th, 1995. The UPC. This is so awesome. The Queers are moving back in, so you can forget about turning their bedroom into a den. They sleep all day, never change their clothes, and play some of the most ferociously catchy punk rock in the world, hands down. No, they don't. The only punk rock that exists is Husker Du. You guys know that, right? Come on. Let's hear it for Husker Du. I'm, of course, kidding, but I shouldn't be. Fucking sensitive-ass people, man. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here and go get something to eat and go home, go to take a nap. I'm tired as fuck, dude. 3 hours of sleep. I drove all day yesterday. Yeah. All right, man. I hope you liked the video. Calm down, Husker Du fans. It's just a fucking opinion, man. Let me know the stuff you think I might like. You guys know what I like. 90s NoFX music. If it sounds like that, I want to know about it. I want to listen to it. But if it does not sound like 90s NoFX stuff, I don't care. Yeah. So weird. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Be good. Have a good day. Peace.